Hi folks, it's Nancy Trecker here. I am doing Mantario Trail, leaving tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. with a friend. I just want to do a gear rundown for you. I should just mention my goal for this year is to do 50 hikes. I turned a big milestone birthday this year, so I'm going to do 50 hikes in celebration of that. So I hope you will enjoy my travels as I post them. So let's get on with the gear video. First off, I've got some black diamond hiking poles off of Facebook Marketplace. I only paid 20 bucks for these. One is broken. It's got that connector piece stuck in there. So I'm probably just going to toss this one. I'm not going to bring it on the trail, but this one is fully usable. And so I'll use it to determine the depth of water that we're going to step into, or just stabilize myself when I'm ascending or descending the little climbs. I've got a bag for the car for after, just a nice clean change of clothes and my wallet and what else, some toiletries that I need, some wipes. That's all going to just stay in the car. I'm not bringing this, but it is going to be in the car waiting for me when I get off the trailhead at the end. So we're going to start with my bag. It's the Gregory Jade 63 liter. Same one as last year. I love it. I'm not going to trade. My tent is fastened to the bottom. Again, it's the same tent as last year, the Nature Hike Cloud Up one-person tent. I love this one. It's nice, waterproof. It keeps me warm at night, and it's got a small vestibule for my bag outside of the tent. I've got my map in this front pouch, the Mantario Trail hiking map. I highly recommend, if you're going to do this trail, you're going to need the map. I've got nothing in this top front pouch. In my rain cover pouch, I've got the rain cover, my poncho, and my mosquito net. Where's that? Pretty sure I do. There it is. That's my mosquito net. I think I'll use this way more than the poncho and the rain cover, and I might even leave these at home, but I'll make that call. Right now it's not forecast for much rain at all. Maybe a 40% chance for half an hour on Saturday, and that's all. So that's not really worth bringing the rain gear for. But we'll see. I'll check the forecast in the morning. I've got some fire starters. You probably won't need these either, but they're nice and light. I make them myself. It's just a cardboard egg carton filled with dryer lint, and then I drizzle a little hot wax on them, and just one for each night is what I'm bringing. I've got my camp towel here. It's just a microfiber ultralight towel. It can hang from my bag to dry. I've got my clothes, so not many clothes. It'll be just what I'm wearing. Of course, I have the dry ones and the clean ones in the car, but for the trail, I just got a couple clean pairs of undies, one clean sports bra, a camp shirt or long sleeve shirt, and I've got one pair of socks. I hike with my Keens. They're just Keen sandals. And so I'm not going to wear socks when I'm hiking, but I might want some for at the camp. And I've got my sandals strapped to my bag right here. So I'll wear those at camp if I'm not wearing my socks. Also for camp, I've got some mosquito coils. Hopefully we don't need to use these, but I've got them just in case. I've got my electronics in a waterproof bag. So I've just got a 10,000 watt Anchor charge bank. I've got my ID and my headlamp. I'm going to drop my phone in here when we're ready to go. And I've also got the charger cords for both the headlamp and the phone because they're different cords. For toiletries, again, I've got some wipes, some foot glide, very important to prevent chafing between your thighs. I've got some toilet paper, just a very small amount. And then toothpaste. These are the toothpaste from doTERRA. So I'm going to try these out because my mom gave them to me. And just a travel toothbrush, some Band-Aids, some feminine hygiene items. And I've got some sunscreen in here too. It's the Salt and Stone SPF 30. So I might need that on the trail too. Here's my water filtration system, the Platypus. It's a 2-liter. I love this one. It's a gravity filter, and you can just, once you get to the campsite in the evening, you fill the dirty reservoir with lake water, hang it up in a tree, quick connect the filter and the clean reservoir, and then come back in maybe 10 minutes after you set up your tent, and you have 2 liters of clean water that's drinkable. That's why I like that one, because it's no maintenance. For water on the trail, I have a bladder, and it just stays in my bag. The hose connects, and it just stays kind of by my shoulder. So whenever I need a drink, it's very handy. I don't carry a water bottle. I just carry this, and it holds 2 liters of water. So in comparison, you'd have to have 2 1-liter water bottles with you. So I find this is just much more convenient. I've also got my scotch for the campsites for night. Of course, I've got some food. So what I do for food on the trail is I bring one of these every day. It's just a plant-based dehydrated meal from Nomad Nutrition. And I buy the single packages. You can also get double packages, but I find this is enough for me. I bring 2 of these per day, the Go Macro bars. And I've also got my birdseed breakfast. As you've seen in other videos, I just have like mixed chia seeds with almonds, cranberries, papaya, dried mango, dried pineapple, coconut, pumpkin seeds, whatever you want to put in there. And that's my breakfast. I just mix it with some hot water, and it's ready to go in minutes. Of course, I've got my coffee, and then I've just got some other snacks that I had around the house. Sesame bars, thanks to my son. And then Ritz crackers from a tuna package that I had the other day. For energy chews, I like to bring these honey stingers along. If I'm just dragging my feet, I'll just pop one of those on the trail. I've got my fork and knife. This is all the cutlery I'm bringing. And the bowls. First, maybe I should talk about what I store my food in. It's just an old tent bag, and this is easy to hang by a tree or from a tree with a carabiner. So I just bring that for food. For my bowls stuff, I just use the pots. So this will be my bowl. And here's my stove, my little camp stove. It uses just the isopropyl fuel. And that's this. I would bring a smaller container if I had one, but I stocked up on those last year because they were in very short supply. So all I've got is these this size of container. It's too big for the 3-day hike, but I'm bringing it because that's what I've got. And I put some matches in a Ziploc bag to make them waterproof. Some wooden matches. I also am bringing my AeroPress. Of course, we're leaving at 5 a.m., so I'm going to need some coffee in the morning. So I'll pop that in my bag last thing. But it's the AeroPress travel press, and I use the holder for it as my cup as well. So I'm set for that. My sleeping pad is the Climate Static 5. I really love this. It crunches down to nothing. It's nice and light. Had it for a few years now, and it served me well, and I have another one as well. So, and then my sleeping bag, I'm not going to get out of my bag, but it's the Titan Leaf Scout sleeping bag. It compacts down to nothing. And then, what else is left in here? Okay, so I've got snacks for the first day. I put 1 macro bar in each pocket, so I've got my lunch for the first day ready. I've got a little pocket knife hanging from the side of my pack ready. And I've got mosquito spray here and also bear spray. Hopefully we won't need that, but I've got it in case. I've got my camp sandals hanging from a carabiner off my bag. And to mention, I am hiking with a friend who is carrying the K-tape and the liquid silver from my first aid kit. Well, just make sure when you're hiking, apply the K-tape when your feet have a little burning sensation on them, like a hot spot. That is a blister forming. So it's too late if you already have a blister. Make sure you take care of your feet at the earliest you can. What else? I think that's everything. If I've forgotten anything, make sure you leave some comments in the comment section down below, and I will see you when I do my video on the trail. Thanks and happy hiking.